Good morning, folks. It is your buddy Mojo from Møjø Silver Fox Incorporated. You know, the big man on campus, the man at the top of the echelon mountain. And today, I wanted to load up a game to do an update video. I didn't really do one for January and February because I've been extremely busy. But I did say something for the beginning of this year that's going to hold true. So this is your February into March update video. Been starting a new job. Had a lot of things going on with life that's been fairly stressful. It's been, the winter time has just destroyed my ass overall, and thankfully, knock knock, I didn't get the invisible death, as you know what I'm referred to. I don't want to get blocked or whatever in this video for quote labeling the rah la la la. So as you can see, this update video is slightly different. It does not have The Last of Us multiplayer screen in the background, as I have completely taken that game off my hard drive for the time being. After my last video doing the, you know, my opinion video on the game, I just took it straight off of my hard drive. So we're using the Yakuza Like a Dragon title screen, which I think is infinitely more badass, and the game is fantastic. Once I make it a little bit further into the game, I plan on streaming it to the channel. But that brings me to my statement here today. Today we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about how streams are going to look like on my channel for the near future. We're going to talk about a few friends that are going to be in association with the channel. And we're going to reminisce about a few things. To cover things again, for those of you that haven't been updated on our channel, right around Christmas time, Fox Goose Riggs, he passed on. He's no longer with us, and my thoughts and prayers continue to go out to his family and his brother Disruptor and all the friends that were his online family, myself included. And it's been rough to game and not be around him, and I think that plays a big role in why I uninstalled The Last of Us on my hard drive as well, because it's weird to go into a lobby on a day off like I have today and not have him pop on, but like Mojo, you know, and we spend time just shooting the shit and talking. So Goose, I miss you, buddy, and I realize I'm gonna be saying that a lot, and I feel my heart getting heavy again and my eyes starting to well up a little bit, but one thing I want you guys to know is that whenever you create friends online, those are lasting relationships as long as you stay in touch with these people. And sadly, some of my friendships with some of my TLU group has completely shifted to a more Fortnite-esque competition, because I needed more online multiplayer gaming. I need some shooting, and I wasn't ready to do Apex. Overwatch is a little bit more expensive right now than I want to pay. Overwatch is what I have my eyes on. But I went over to Fortnite, and there's plenty of videos on there right now on my channel from Fortnite. So I have a tight little group of like 8 or 9 people I play with there. So if you play Fortnite, look me up. Mojo Pyrohawk is what my screen name is on PlayStation. Or comment in this video or any of the other videos, and I'll get back to you as soon as I see it. But like I mentioned briefly, work has been different. A second job included here now. And free time is a convenience and a blessing when I do have it. Today, my car is getting inspected, and I'm kind of quote-unquote trapped at home on my day off, which is wonderful. First day that I haven't had to do diddly shit else in a long time. So I said to myself, I'm like, it's time to stream. My people need my streams. You know, 40 of you here subscribe to me, and I'm very appreciative. That number's fluctuated a little bit in the last 30 days, but it stayed pretty tight around 40, so thank you. I want to thank you. Everyone here at Møjø Silver Fox Incorporated thanks you. Bring that up. RB Average, our good buddy, is currently training in the Marines, in his boot camp and stuff of that sort. So when he comes back, we're going to link his channel to my channel, and we're going to do some collabs together. One of his closest friends, Sonic Dog, a guy that's become pretty good friends with me, him and I have been playing a lot of Fortnite. We've been talking about a few games that we need to play together. My friend Steam Venom's going to be part of that. you know the Baleful Glance, also known as the mythical cultist. He refuses to share his audio, but I've been trying to slowly convince him. Feels like he's going to be persecuted for his audio, but I promise you, man, you won't be, because who cares what your voice sounds like? You're an awesome dude, and I'd like to have you on the channel too. But it's hard to include conversations and include you as a stream when no one can hear your voice. Be the voice of the voiceless if you're afraid of what people think, because fuck people. But those are just to name a few. Shout out to my buddy Mondo Rondo, who's tried to get in contact with me the last few days, and it's been a little rough with, you know, work and all. But there's gonna be a few collaborations with some people, and we're gonna link RB Average to this channel as well, because he is. Go check out his channel. It is RB Average, ARBYAVERAGE. Check it out. We did some Among Us and a little bit of Fortnite before he went out in January. So when he comes back in, you know, late March, early February, or late March, early April, around that time period, I'm going to try to get hooked up with him and record a stream. We got a few things on this channel from Red Dead Online. But a couple things about the channel besides that. Solo ventures are going to be more or less what's going to happen here in the next few streams. Not so many Let's Plays as I want to do. I did say in the last update video, or the update video before that, I can't remember which off the top of my head, but I am shying away from Let's Plays to do more long streams. That's because I'm also going to be transitioning into Twitch here soon. I want to do the Let's Plays. I do, because I'm looking at my library of disc version of my games, and I have games like God of War. I have this game right here, you see, Yakuza Like a Dragon. I have the Kingdom Hearts series all in one package, which got me $17.99 at GameStop, you know. Shout out to GameStop. So I have the entire Kingdom Hearts series I can go through, which I'd like to, because I got 3 on the channel, but I didn't have any of the other ones. And I started 1, but haven't followed up with it. And I have so many games I've started playthroughs and then stopped, and then I get hard on myself, and I do get depressed thinking about how I started this and I'm not following up with it. And I understand I have 40 subscribers. I understand I am a drastically small channel, and I understand that this is also something I started out recreationally, but I want to pick up the fucking pace, and I want to make it into something a little bit more cool. So I've been thinking about getting myself up to 100 subscribers, because that'll be my next goal. And the thing about that is at this point, I'm looking at doing the long streams and occasionally doing the Let's Plays. Because between the 2 jobs and my 3-year-old daughter, free time is just literally in essence. And I've been trying to unwind by playing some Fortnite, and I've been playing on my Switch. And I literally get maybe an hour to an hour and a half of gameplay after a long day at work, or a long day of both jobs, and I'm exhausted. I literally start falling asleep before I really get to make any headway. And I understand that's how shit goes, but that's not acceptable to me. And I don't want that to be acceptable to any of you. I want you to have content. I want you to have stuff to watch. I have Miles Morales, Spider-Man, to be playing here, you know. I have Fallout 4 that I've been dying to play an actual full playthrough from the beginning. You know, from like 2 years ago. But today, once this video is uploaded, probably closer to 9 o'clock, it's currently 8:35 a.m. where I'm at, Eastern Standard Time. All my streams are based on Eastern Standard Time in America, so North America, so get used to that. But we're gonna do some long streams, gonna do the occasional Let's Plays in between, and I'm gonna backtrack somewhat when I do have the ability to do a double stream. And by double stream, I don't mean like this video and the video I'm gonna stream after it. I mean, I used to stream 2 different games a night, or 2 different streams, like episodes, quote unquote, for like Let's Play style, a night when I would stream. And I'm gonna try to get back to that when I have a day off. So here today, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use this Yakuza like a dragon screen for a while as our little talks like this, our update videos. And I understand I've been saying some contradictory things when it comes to streaming, but the streaming has been hard to determine. But I do have a notebook where I've been writing these things down, what I want to stream, what my goal is, this, that, and the other, and it's been getting disrupted here, it's been getting disrupted there. It's just one thing after another after another. And even though this was more recreational, I still feel a value to you guys, all 40 of you, to be part of my experience in my life, and I be part of yours. And with that being said, today I have a copy of that I picked up from Walmart. Shout out to Walmart, by the way, which I can't stand the store, but the electronics section gives me what I need. Dark Souls 3, the Fire Fades edition, so it has the DLC stuff. We're gonna go back and play that in my live stream here today, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and so roughly 20 minutes. So we're going to go back and do that, and then I'm going to go back to a couple other games to redone. I forget what I had streamed before that. Let's see here. Scrolling back through the channel. I don't know if I even have it yet. There we go. Yep. Let me go back here because it's being a little wonky on my phone at the moment. Should have better quality videos as well. Recently, we've had some internet issues because the company I'm using, which I'm not going to mention here, was a little bit more problematic, but they gave me a free upgrade as a apology, I guess, or, you know, patting my ass with a wet wipe rather than using their bare hand to wipe it. And so we've been upgraded to like 300 megabits compared to the 100 we were running, so it's good, you know, and I'm thankful for that. So we're gonna have better quality. I'm also using a wired connection compared to a wireless connection when I'm gonna be streaming most times. Not all the time, but most times. Got a lot of random Fortnite videos. My Mojo analysis was the last thing I did at Tlu, and then I got some RB, the Fortnite. Jedi Fallen Order, that's it. We went back in on the hardest difficulty for Jedi Fallen Order. I plan on going back and doing this, the DLC for Dark Souls 3, and then there is one other game. I believe it's going to be Resident Evil 2. I have it written down somewhere. I can't find my notebook, for fuck's sake. But we're going to redo some of those playthroughs on the hardest difficulties. Then following that, there'll be some fresh games. Like I have Fatal Frame waiting to be played. We're going to resume our JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven that I did. That I streamed one video of. Going through some of these other things. We're going to have some Among Us streams down the line, but I don't know exactly when that's going to happen. It's going to be a little bit of a hot minute yet. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and play Dark Souls 3 with the DLC today, and we're going to explore a little bit of that. It's been a hot minute since I played Dark Souls 3, but I did start playing Dark Souls 2 for a couple hours the other day, just to recap on that. I've never played the PS4 version until the other day, but I did have it for my Xbox 360, so that was kind of neat. Very shortly, within the next 30 days or so, I'm going to finish my configuration and hopefully, I put big air quotes on this, hopefully start getting some Switch content on here, Nintendo Switch content. One word of warning there is Nintendo of America, shout out to them, has been really giving some streamers some flack lately, so hopefully we don't have too much issue with that, but we'll see how that goes down. But I'm hoping for the best there. That being said, a lot of games I want to stream from that platform. That being said, I'm going to bring this video to a wrap, and here in the next 15-20 minutes, get ready to see a live stream of us playing Dark Souls 3 and playing some of the DLC. Alright? So take care and stay toasty and frosty, friends. We'll be back very shortly, and hopefully the content in the channel becomes a little bit more consistent, but cross your fingers and know that there will be at least a stream roughly when I have time on my day off. You know, if I have multiple days off, then I'll throw a stream on. So just stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you want to get notifications and stuff like that. I'm not going to pander to you to do it, but just a little piece of advice. That's how YouTube works with its algorithms and shit. So if you want to see my stuff, click the bell, you know, all that other jazz. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. There's very few channels that I'm subscribed to that I'm worried about that. I just kind of go back and find their videos when I'm ready to watch. So if you decide to treat me the same way, that's fine too. But I'll be here, and so will the rest of our friends once they're all available. So stay toasty and frosty, friends. Take care of yourselves. Tell your loved ones how much you care about them. Don't let them forget. And I'll see you on the other side. Take care now. Thanks for tuning in.